Hello and welcome to another episode of Here and Now on Broadcast to Scotland. I'm your host, Katie Cross, and tonight's guest is the wonderful Matthew Gibb. Matthew is a 17-year-old singer-songwriter based in Glasgow, but he's already packed a lot into those 17 years. So thank you so much for joining us.
Hi there, my pleasure.
And I hope you're well.
Yeah, very much
well?
so, yeah.
Good, I am glad. So tell us a wee bit of how you got started. How did you get involved in music?
I've probably been singing since I was 2 years old. My granddad used to pick me up from nursery in primary school. And he used to take me about in his car, and he used to play cassette tapes, and I really loved those cassette tapes. And then I was like, "Granddad, who's that?" And he said, "I don't know." It turned out it was Elton John, George Michael, and people like that. And I kind of fell in love with that sort of style of music. I picked up the guitar when I was about 8 years old. Well, didn't really, but I kind of taught myself how to play over the next kind of 4 years. I'm still learning, but it was my mum that nagged me into busking, and she said, "Right, okay, how about you go out and busk?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't really want to." She's like, "Oh, go on." And I went away and hid at my granddad's for 3 days, and I was like, I'm not going. And then I went back and I'm like, "Okay, right, half an hour, okay." And I went for half an hour, and that was it. I really enjoyed it, and I ended up doing what I'm doing now. So,
And then you got the bug for it?
Yep.
So who was your biggest influence when you started?
In terms of music?
Musical?
Yeah, I'd probably say, I've had too many to count, to be fair with you. I was into rock for a very good time, very long time, Linkin Park, Imagine Dragons, but then I kind of mellowed out, and up till now it's been kind of folk artists such as Bon Iver and stuff like that. Yeah.
Nice, so some really good influences in there.
Yeah.
So I can see from your bio that you play quite a few instruments. Do you want to tell us how many you play?
Oh, here we go. I sometimes forget. We got guitar, voice, mandolin, banjo, drums, a bit of piano, a bit of bass, and harmonica, and a bit of slide guitar.
So a wee bit of everything in there.
Yeah,
You're like the
I guess
music
so.
man.
Yeah, come from far away. Well,
Yes.
not really far away, but you know.
So do you teach yourself all those instruments, or do you go for lessons on all them?
I taught myself how to play guitar, and then they all just kind of fell into place one after one. I've had a bit of kind of input from different people over the time, but it's a very kind of patchwork sort of style. I've just kind of taught myself the different ways, and it's definitely not a contemporary style at all. But yeah, you know.
And I can also see from your bio that you raise quite a lot of money for all different types of charities. Do you want to tell us a wee bit about your charity work?
Yeah, I've raised a fair amount of money for charity over the past few years. I did a lot for Glasgow Children's Hospital charity because that's very close to my heart. They kind of helped me when I was born, and I kind of had a bit of trouble there. But yeah, I also went busking for the bin lorry crash because it just kind of hit me. I was sitting watching a panto at the time, and it could have been anybody. Family were out shopping, we were all just worried. So I thought, why not go out and try and busk and see if I could get some money to these people, and that was a good £1,500.
That's a really nice cause to bust for, and a good amount of money as well for them as well. And you've also got a very big adventure coming up in the summer. Do you want to tell us about that? Where you're going off to? Where you're raising funds to go?
Oh yeah, I'm going to Africa.
I'm going to Africa.
I'm just kind of thinking about what's happening now. But yeah, I'm going to Africa on the 8th of June. I'm going to build classrooms and teach music to young kids over there. Nice. It's going to be a very good adventure. I'm going with 35 other people from my school. And it's,
is that how you got involved in it? Was it with the school or?
Yeah, they have a kind of interview sort of process. So a lot of people in my year applied, and they shortlisted it down to interviews, and then I was lucky just to be selected. My sister went 10 years ago as well in the same project, so it's a bit of a kind of round trip, kind of thinking,
that's nice.
Yeah, I did that and she did that as well.
So how much money are you going to have to raise for it, or have you raised it all?
I've finished, I finished a while ago. I think I was one of the first people finished, but I just went out busking for that and played in different places, and people were very generous, and I thank people for that a lot.
Are you looking forward to it then? Very
much so. I can't wait. It's going to be trip of a lifetime, and it's going to be very changing personally, but I'm excited to go and try and make a difference. I'm away for the best part of 2 weeks, so 8th to 25th of June.
That's great. So, yeah. We'll enjoy that when it comes around.
Yeah, definitely will, thank you.
But we're going to have a wee break now from the chatting, and we're going to listen to Matthew's first song. This one is called Waiting.
I first saw you such a short time ago. I was slipping with the flow before you came. And I've seen you run, but I don't fit in with your crowd. Like I've been knocked off my cloud, number 9. Even if I tried, I know it's all a lie. Well, I can't do that to myself again. No, I can't do that to myself again. Didn't have to sail these 7 seas to make a mock of my memory. But this guy's on his knees and he's begging, please. Even if I tried, I know it's all a lie. But I can't do that to myself again. No, I can't do that to myself again. Can't do that to myself again. No, I can't do that to myself again. 'Cause I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting. Oh, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting. Oh, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting. For someone like you. Oh, I've been waiting, oh, I've been waiting for someone like you. For someone like you. Sail these 7 seas to make it mock of my memory. And this guy's on his knees and he's begging, please. Well, even if I tried, I know it's all a lie. But I can't do that to myself again. 'Cause I've been waiting, oh, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting. 'Cause I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting, no, I've been waiting for someone like you. For someone like you. For someone like you. Oh, oh, oh.
That was Waiting. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. It's a
Thank
lovely
you.
song.
Cheers.
So you're in the process of releasing your first EP. How is it going?
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a halt right now, but I'm trying to get back into it now. I've got 2 of the songs pretty much finished and ready to go. And yeah, the last one's a kind of early work in progress, and it's not even got a name yet. So yeah.
So have you recorded the first 2 songs, or are they just ready to be recorded?
2 of the songs, Wish I'd Known and When I Think of You, have been finished. They're the 2 kind of big band tracks. So yeah, they've been totally finished, and I think it's taken the best part of a full day's worth of studio time just to get those 2.
And how many tracks do you think are going to be on your EP?
4 or 5. It just depends on when I can get a 5th one finished.
Yeah, with everything you're doing, you know, you need
I
to
know.
squeeze it in somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in that tight schedule.
And when do you think you'll be releasing it? Will it be this year, maybe the end of this year, or
I'm
towards the start
kind
of
of
next year?
aiming towards closer to end of summer, Christmas sort of time, autumn.
Nice.
In between then, just...
So you'll be coming back from Africa and you'll be just in the recording studio straight away?
Yeah, when I'm not gigging, obviously.
Obviously. You just need to find more time, just split you into 2.
Yeah.
That's what you'll need to do.
Yeah.
So, focusing more on the writing side, how do you go about writing a song?
I've kind of found that I have to kind of feel a certain way to write a song, and then like all the emotion comes out in the one kind of session of 20 minutes.
Right.
And once the lyrics are all written down, it's finding a tune to go with those lyrics, and then once I've got them, mashed together, and I have my song. And yeah, normally I'll pick up one tune and then I'll take that tune and I'll splice it into another song and I'll put the two songs together. It's a very long process for me, and it takes a while because I need to kind of feel a certain way in order to get them out, and that's the only way I feel I can produce decent enough tunes.
But it works for you.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So now we're going to do our random question round.
Let's go.
So these are totally random, these questions.
Okay.
So you can answer these ones as slowly.
No. Let's go. Let's go fast. Let's
the
go
quick
fast.
question round's coming.
Oh.
This is the random question round.
Right.
See, this is where we're getting confused. But it's cool. So take your time with these ones. Take your time. Okay, you have been given an elephant. You can't give it away. Can't give it away to anyone. You cannot sell it. Okay, you can't sell it alive or dead. What do you do with the elephant?
School transport.
School transport. Nice. You just ride your elephant to school.
It might be a bit slower than the normal bus, but you know, I don't mind.
I like that. Yeah. That's creative. Well done. And the next one is, you can be any animal in the world. What would it be and why?
A unicorn.
A unicorn. Why?
Yeah.
Why unicorn?
Just fluffy and mystical, you know.
I just love unicorn. That's nice.
Not really, but I'd just love to be one, you know. Sounds like a buzz.
You'd love to be a unicorn. It sounds like a buzz. Great. So you would ride an elephant to school, and you would like to be a unicorn. You wouldn't like to be an elephant. You would like to be a unicorn. Love it.
Why not?
Love it. Okay, now this is where you need to be fast. This is the quick question quiz. Okay. First place is Zoe. Second place is Anna. Third place is John Rush. He's just knocked Erin off of third place. Okay?
Okay.
I'm getting nervous about this. Need to read these really quickly. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Phone call or text?
Phone.
Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook.
Pop or indie?
Indie.
Favourite busking spot?
Buchanan Street.
New clothes or new phone?
New clothes.
Favourite film of 2017?
No clue.
Mumford & Son or Simon & Garfunkel?
Mumford & Sons.
Name 2 ice hockey teams?
Braehead Clan and Sheffield Steelers.
KFC or McDonald's?
KFC.
Favourite guitar strings?
Elixir.
And your time was... Oh, it's going to be close.
No!
Seconds. Ah.
Too close.
Oh, that's close. That was still good.
3 seconds.
So you are, I think, what did John get again? Was he 23 seconds? John Rush? 24. Oh, you're tied. Oh, we might need to have a knockout. We need to get these both in, get these knocking each other out.
Okay.
I'd
rather not.
Well, not physically, but you know, John's a nice guy.
Yeah, somewhere.
But that was good. You're still tied for third place.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Fair
well
tis.
done. And
Cool.
I think maybe it was me. I kind of started on a few questions.
No, it was my
I'll
fault.
take
I think it was
blame
the
for
Facebook and Twitter one. I took a good couple of seconds on that one.
that. The favourite film, that's a hard one. 2017.
I don't think I went to this one in 2017.
I don't even think I could think of anything. I don't know.
No.
But anyway, we're going to have another wee break and we're going to listen to another track from Matthew. This one is called Wish I'd Known.
Been thinking about all that times we got so close, and since that first time I spoke to you, these conversations never seem to stop, because all that I could say was hello. Kneeling on the floor, praying more and more. I'd be there if I was here, and I'd stay if you had said. But your hands went over my head, but your hands went over my head. I wish I'd known, 'cause I get so tired. I wish I'd known, 'cause I'd be by your side. I wish I'd known, well, anything simplified. I wish I'd known, I wish I'd known all along. I wish I'd known all along. And that dream's been haunting me for weeks now. It keeps playing over in my head, but I feel like I'm drowning now because it just could have been so real. Kneeling on the floor, praying more and more. I'd be there if I was away here, and I'd have stayed if you had said. But your hands went over my head. But your hands went over my head. But your hands went over my head. I wish I'd known, 'cause it gets so tired. I wish I'd known, 'cause I'd be by your side. I wish I'd known when anything simplified. I wish I'd known, I wish I'd known all along. I wish I'd known all along. And it's the one thing that I can't do anything about. And it's the one thing that I can't do anything about. And it's the one thing that I can't do anything about, even if I tried. Oh, even if I tried. Kneeling on the floor, praying more and more. I'd be there if I was away here, and I'd have stayed if you had said. But your hands went over my head. But your hands went over my head. But your hands went over my head. I wish I'd known, 'cause it gets so tired. I wish I'd known, 'cause I'd be by your side. I wish I'd known anything simplified. I wish I'd known, I wish I'd known all along. I wish I'd known all along. I wish I'd known all along.
So that was Wish I Had Known, which, brilliant, really loved it, loved the song.
Thank you very much.
And is that one off of your new EP that's coming out soon?
Yeah. So whenever it's finished, basically, it'll be kind of released and stuff, but yeah.
And have you got a name for the EP?
Not yet, no,
Not
still
yet.
a work in progress, so
Work
yeah.
in progress, good. And when it is released, do you think you're going to be doing some kind of release gig or?
Yeah, probably some sort of launch party,
Yeah.
and I'll take it as it goes when it comes to organising that, but yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. So when it does come out, will it be hard copies or will it be on a digital platform or both?
Both.
Both.
Yeah,
That's always the best way.
Yeah, just kind of get it out there, and as soon as people have it, then they can listen to it, and hopefully they enjoy it.
Great. So what's in the cards for you for the next 12 months?
12 months. I am going to Africa in June, which is going to be amazing. Playing at the Edinburgh Fringe for the month of August this year.
Brilliant, well done.
Yeah, I've done it for the past 4 years. This will be my 5th year in a row doing it, and that's always a fun month. I'm also finishing school, and I'll be taking a gap year, and I'll be going busking, playing gigs, doing all sorts over that time, and yeah.
Yeah, you'll be looking forward to finishing up school.
Oh, I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
And is it kind of exam times now at school? Is it quite stressful?
Right now, yeah. We've got 10 more days of school left,
Right.
and it's like a countdown. It's like 10,
Oh, no.
9, 8. But yeah, and then straight into study leave and exams. But yeah.
So is it 2 weeks of study leave and then your first exam, or you're kind of straight away?
I'm not 100% clued in yet. I think it's like a week and a couple of days. But yeah.
But then it's all over within like kind of a month.
Within a short time frame. So yeah, it's not too stressful once you're out of it.
Just get in, get your head down, get it done, and then you're out.
Yeah, you're
and
done.
Finish school.
And that's you finished.
That's
yeah.
you done.
Yeah.
You can just do what you like. You don't have to do French or anything like that, unless you like French.
I hate French.
So we were talking, you spoke about your month of Edinburgh Fringe
Yeah.
in August, is that right?
Yeah.
So how did you go about getting that if you've been doing it for, this will be your 5th year, you said?
Yeah.
So is it just kind of repeat business, or are you playing different places all the time?
I've kind of played more places as I went on. I kind of got to know people who have been hosting different shows in different places. I've always signed up for a buskers pass.
Right.
You go down at 10 o'clock in the morning onto the Royal Mile, and there's all sorts of people there, people cracking whips over their heads. And you put your little pass in a bag, and they say come forward, and then there's this little me that comes forward, and there's guys with like big bowler hats and big metal boots, and I'm just like, hi, I'm taking that slot, please.
And do you find you get quite a lot of good kind of money doing that? Is
Yeah,
busking good that way?
it's all right. You get a half hour to a 45-minute slot on
That's all
the
right.
Royal Mile, which is it's very good because people stay and watch, and they're in the mood to stay and watch, and it's very very exciting times, especially that time of year when it's just bustling.
Yeah. And is it a case of trying to play as many songs as possible in that half an hour?
Yes.
Back to back
Just
songs?
boom, boom, boom. And if you snap a string, then that's game over, you know.
Game over, you just may as well go.
Yeah.
No point in trying to re-string it.
Big shame, yeah, and like you're carting stuff up alleyways and stuff, so you can't take 2 guitars with you. It's just lunacy.
But it seems like it's going to be a fantastic month.
Yeah,
anyway.
very exciting.
And it's the whole month you're up in
Pretty much,
Edinburgh?
yeah. Well, as soon as the Fringe starts to when it finishes, I think I'll be there. So yeah.
Great. No, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Good couple of months for you coming up. Exciting months. Very
I guess
exciting.
so. Yeah.
So just before we round up the show, do you want to remind everyone at home where they can find any music that you've released, or any kind of YouTube channels or things like that, and any social media pages?
Yeah, music will be released via my EP soon, but there's also covers up on my YouTube.
Good.
You can find me at Matthew Gibb on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook, and I have a Facebook page as well. So yeah.
And your Facebook page is kept up to date with your gigs?
Yes, yeah, very much so. So yeah.
And then if anyone can't make a gig, they can always just come see you busk.
Yeah.
You still do busking?
Still do
downtown?
busking,
Good.
and people will be made well aware of that.
Great, so just go on any pages and you'll find whatever you need to find. So thanks so much again.
No, my pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
No, it was great. I really, really enjoyed having a wee chat with you. And I really enjoyed listening to all your songs and hearing about Africa and all the exciting things that are coming up for you,
Yeah,
finishing
cheers.
school. And it's such an exciting time
Yeah,
for you.
thank you very much.
So thanks very much to you at home for watching another Here Now on Broadcasting Scotland. I've been your host, Katie Cross, and thanks so much to our Van Dabby Dozy guest, Matthew Gibb. Make sure you check out his social media pages and check him out at Edinburgh Fringe in August, and wish him all the best for his trip in June to Africa. Next week's guest is going to be the fantastic Pauline Valance. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy a final song from Matthew. This one is called When I Think of You.
Sitting here alone, questioning everything that I have ever done. I could tell you thousand stories, but she's at the root of everyone. Like the time we went backwards, drifting in Joey's car, trying to keep my thoughts from taking off now. You kept my feet on the ground. 'Cause my heart's accelerating. Feels like time is slowing down. Feels like time is slowing down. When I think of you, you're alone, questioning everything that I have ever done. tell you a thousand stories, but she's at the root of everyone. Like the time that we played with fire and it all went wrong. Trying to keep these hands from burning off now, well, you kept me strong. My heart's accelerating. It feels like time is slowing down. Feels like time is slowing down. When I think you, when I think you, when I think you. Feels like time is slowing down. When I think of you.
I seen the glitter lights of Paris. I seen the sunny days of Spain. I seen the desert land is crying out for rain. I seen the Oklahoma prairie, and I seen the miracles of Rome. I seen all the sad